Hello. Oops, wrong screen. Hi and welcome everybody. It's Ruth here at Artful Stampin. Great to see you all. Hello Susan. Hi Shaz. Hi Anne. Martina. Monica. Good morning. Who else is here? Anne. Hello. Yay. Oh yes, pumpkin time for Martina. It's turned midnight. Okay, so I've been tidying my room. Oh my goodness. It all started with I needed to clear and just have the old stuff away. New stuff, well, some new stuff. Not got lots of new stuff yet. And then, you know, when you just like start tidying one bit and then it leads to something else and it leads to something else. I love it when that happens because normally when I think about tidying up, I'm like, nope, 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 not in the mood, not doing it, nope. But I really like it when you do a little bit and then you're like, oh, I'll just do a little bit more, and then I'll do a bit more. And then, like, I mean, I haven't done it all, but it just feels really good. Like, I even tidied up my caddy. So Esther gave me this a while back, and it was all jumbled up. Like, everything was just mixed in. And now I'm like, ooh, I discovered I've got about 5 Wink of Stella. I have pencils that I don't normally find. I have pens. I have tools. They are all separated now. And all the scissors are in one pot. So I have no excuse really. No excuses not to find anything today. So I did a quick little trawl on Pinterest for an idea. And I found a really cool kind of like pop-up, but it pops up from the inside. The sound is funny. Oh dear, how funny. As in, it's glitching, or it shouldn't be. I know what, I'll just pause it. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the I wonder if I know what, let me just switch something off. Hold on. It's got interference. Alright, I'll switch it off and then on again. Okay, is that any better? Underwater. Oh, I don't know. Is that any better? I reconnected it. I disconnected and reconnected. It still sounds strange. How'd that sound? Keep talking. All right, just keep talking. All right, so I've drawn a little oh no, hold on. Why is that? Oh, now my visuals are out of whack. Maybe it's my internet. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm on the wrong internet. All right, I've just got to do something. I'm on the wrong, my computer is on the wrong internet. And I'm not sure if I might have to restart. Okay, let's see if this works. If I disappear, I'll send out all the links again. Am I back? Okay, am I back? I have 2 Wi-Fis. Yes, I have 2 Wi-Fis. I have 2, yes. Yeah, I've got a separate Wi-Fi in my studio. Okay, it's all attached to the one Wi-Fi, but a friend of mine did something to it. He's really cool. He did something to a router to make it like another router, but in here, so it's a stronger signal. I don't know how he did it. He's just clever like that. All right, so I have some of this really nice paper that I wanted to make use of. This retired last year, and I know some of you guys have got some of this. So this is kind of like a sorry not sorry, you're going to use some retired stuff, because, you know, sometimes one just has to do that. And I'm just looking at what side I want. Anyway, then I've also got this nice piece of stamped one sheet wonder that I did a way back. So wanted to have a go doing that. All right, let's get a nice piece of bright cardstock. And I think I've got a piece of, should I go for daffodil, or should I go for, you know what, I might even go for some retired Mango Melody, because I have loads of it. I'm just going to do that because I can. All right. So I'm going to give you measurements for whether you're in the States, or sorry, if you do inches or centimeters. Now I've just got to do something. I've got to measure. Okay, so each trimmer sometimes has its own little personality, in that it's just sometimes a smidge like out of where it's meant to be. And recently it's been frustrating me that I've been cutting and it's not been quite correct. So I've just measured it. So the correct placement for anything here is just before my actual measurement. Okay, right, so score your cardstock, guys, at 5 centimeters or 2 inches, then at 15 or 6 inches, and then cut at either 8 or 20 centimeters. Okay, so that's going to be your card base. And then we're going to cut it at 14.5 centimeters, which is about 5 3/4. Or if you want to do it a little bit less than that, you can do 5.5. But we're going to go with that because that's uses my card in an optimum way. Okay, so that's the first thing to do. Then we're going to need to cut ourselves a piece of DSP that measures either 4 inches across or 10 centimeters. So I'm going to do 10 centimeters to start off with, and then I'll do the inch one later. And then what we're going to do is we're going to score at 5 or 2 inches. I'm going to do a little score like so. And then we're going to score at 15 or 6 inches. Then we're going to cut at 20 or at 8 inches. And now I need to just look at my little diagram. So this is the diagram that I drew out earlier to figure out where to do my scoring. Okay, so if you want to use your grid paper and a pencil, you can do that to make life a little bit easier. Or I guess one could, oh, I just thought of this, one could just fold the paper in like so. Grab my bone folder, because I know exactly where my bone folder is now, thanks to my recent sorting out. Right, I'm going to sort this camera out because... Alright, hold on a second. I'm also going to... I just need to change something on my... on here to make sure that this is correct. Oh, that's correct. That is correct. Okay. Alright, so... Sorry about this. I was just checking that everything was correct on my... There we go. Right. So we're folding these in. So these have got to kind of meet in the middle. So sometimes it's not always completely perfect, but you can do a little bit of wiggling with the paper to make sure it is. And I did wonder whether to try and use my diagonal plate, but no, I think I won't. I'm just going to use a ruler, make my life a bit easier. Or you can use your score tool. So no, I know what. Let's just do the score tool, because you know if you're using this, you know. All right. So what we're going to do now is we need to score. Leave that one shut because that gives you the measurement there. You need to score from that corner down to this corner here. Okay. Make sure you score. Do not. And not too hard, because if you go too hard on this DSP, it can crack it. It will tear. So I'm just going to go from end to end, like so. Gently, gently. Then I'm going to swap over, close that one. Then do this one. And I'm looking top, bottom, make sure it's, no, that moved. Ooh, there we go. Little bit of a score, like so. There we go. Very good, Martina. You are totally on point tonight. Oh my goodness. You get a new ruler tomorrow. Very good. I like it. Alright, so then we're going to just fold and burnish on these score lines. Oh, she's so quick with it. She's so quick. I mean, you wouldn't think she was 150, would you? I'm being cheeky. I know you're not 150, Martina. Did you see what I just did then? I wasn't quite sure how it was meant to work, but anyway, it just did it. So look, you fold that in, and then these two come up like that, and then that does that. Alright, so that is how the mechanism is going to work. So I'm just going to bring back my thing. So, figure out what I'm doing here. So I got this idea off Pinterest, and I clicked on the, you know, the link, the good old link from Pinterest, and it went to a blog by Tammy, what's her name? Stampwithtammy.com, her American demonstrator. I couldn't quite see I think there are some instructions that you can download. Oh yes, it says there are some downloadable instructions, but I kind of just like figured it out with my pen and paper how to do it. So right, so that's going to go inside like that. See, look how cool. Loving it. And then I wanted to cut a bit, I don't know whether to use this or not, or whether I have got some other stamp one sheet wonder that I wanted to make use of. I might just cut a panel there. And then I was thinking of using, oh, that would look amazing. I was thinking of using those stitch shapes that I was using yesterday. I'm a little bit addicted to these. Can you tell? So let's see. Nope. Yes. I thought about cutting two and having one there and then cutting it in half and then having them there. What do you think? And then maybe sticking a panel on the front. Not sure if I'm going to have enough to do that though. Oh, I might do. Ooh, right, okay. Let's get the cut and emboss machine out. I'm going to get the Big Mama out because I don't want to cut into my paper too soon before I know exactly what I need. What refers to 150? It was a joke about your age, Martin. You're not really 150. You've got the wisdom of like a 150-year-old, in my opinion. You're as fluent as you need to be, Martina. For sure. I know sometimes you feel like you're 150, but that's because, you know, our bodies fail us. Your mum's Mother's Day card is this fold. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's so funny. That's just reminded me, my daughter, we have a calendar in our kitchen, and she was looking at it the other day, and she went, Mother's Day? On Sunday? What? Mother's Day? In America? And she said, when was Mother's Day in the UK? And I went, it was back in March, May. And I sort of I pulled a leg and went, yeah, and where's my present? She actually had bought me a present. I already received it. But, yeah, she was very confused. All right, so that's going to go there. And I'm thinking, if I cut that in half, that can then decorate the inner panel, can't it? I have a little bit there. A little bit there. Oh, this is so nice. I love it. I'm almost tempted to put a panel of this on the inside, because that orange just looks kind of boring. This looks just, I think this just looks a bit ugh. And as I've got so much of this paper, I might as well use it up. So I'm cutting some sections that are just 1/2 centimetre smaller than the spaces. Oh, I've just made a mistake, but never mind. I don't think you're going to tell that easily. Okay. Hello, Miss Lynn. Hello, hello. Right, come on, glue. There we go. And relax. Okay, I keep forgetting it's Friday night and I'm meant to be just chilling. This is not meant to be a super duper rush, this video. I like to just sort of, you know, take the tempo down a little bit on a Friday. I'm sure London is very busy right now with the imminent coronation tomorrow. I think I'm going to have the best vantage point, like millions of others, watching it from our sofas. But if you could choose where to watch the coronation from tomorrow, what part of London do you think you would be in? What would you like to see? Would you like to see the parade? Would you like to be at the cathedral? Oh, that sounds lovely, Len. Do you have a nice garden? Hello, Shaz and Shaz. Oh, Shaz and Shaz are sitting next to each other. I love it. All right, this is very colourful. Now, I've got a feeling when I stick this in, I think I'm going to possibly have a little bit of an overhang. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have a little bit of an overhang. So I'm going to just give that a little bit of a trim on that side, on the edges. And because I've sorted out my drawer, I know exactly where this is at the moment. So I'm just going to cut a little slither off each side. There we go. Because I feel like I needed to do that. Stick that in the middle. Hi, April. I'm busy tomorrow painting a wall and watching it dry, lol. Is today Semaine or is it tomorrow? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so that's got to go in the middle. Oh, happy birthday, Annie. I'm not talking as I'm eating your dinner that got cold. Oh, happy birthday. It's just like a fancy fold, sort of when you open it card. Yeah, it's not too complicated, I think, if you follow my instructions from the beginning. If you just come in, Lynn. I'm using up a stamp one sheet wonder from a while back though. Oh. See, ta-da! Now for some reason those are nudging each other. Oh well. Yeah, they're sort of like knocking into each other there. I don't know how one prevents that. Maybe, but if I'd cut off a slither off the top and the bottom, that would have been better as well. There we go. Right, so then I've got some spare pieces here, and I'm wondering whether to do a couple of little layers there and there. So if I cut this at 4.5, so that'll fit there. And then if I cut a panel, oh yes I can. Ooh, okay. So if I cut this at 4 centimeters. And cut this at 13.5. Ooh, oh. No, I have to do it at 12. Oh well, never mind. Haven't got quite enough. What do you suggest I do then? I haven't got quite enough for that. I mean, I could split them in half and do a belly band through the middle. Just cheap, basically. That's 6. Oh, she says centre it. Too late. I'll do a belly band through, or put ribbon through the middle or something. Who's got sunburn? Oh, Annie has. Oh my goodness. Well, we had bright sunshine here this morning. It was beautiful. And then the heavens opened. I got very wet and hail. Excuse me, rain and hail. It's quite bizarre. There we go. So that can go across there. but theoretically I could put a bit of ribbon. Or I just, oh, I've got this, I can do a belly band with this one. I've got a little strip of pink that could go through the middle. Do 1.5. Because once the belly band comes off, it's going to look a little bit weird. 4 and 4. Okay, so that's that for there. This has turned into a very elaborate card. I wasn't intending it for it to be this elaborate, but it's quite fun. And I like it when the measurements are pretty straightforward. It's kind of fun when it sits. Hi, Janice. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Gina. Oh, yes. Sorry to hear about all your fires. Wow. I did look it up on the news. Terrifying. Alright, then we can do a bit of a belly band through the middle. I think we'll go for 4 centimetres. Now, I don't like to do the belly bands too tight because I want it easy enough to put back on. Let's cut that off there. Oh, Gina. Bless you. Right, got a little bit of this left, so we could do something in the middle. Try and make the most of that design. Hi, Jana. I'm thinking of sticking it on like that to kind of mirror what's happening, what's on the inside. So it's like a little hint. Right, there we go. So there we go. Little belly band. Then a little. Ta-da! I'm not sure where you're going to put the greeting, but it's just fun. I mean, who cares what the card says? It's just beautiful. No, of course you can put your greeting on the back. But this card could say anything really. I love the colours of it. So this sheet I stamped. Ooh, doesn't feel like I did it too long ago. I'll have a quick look to see. Oh, you found it, Vicky. Oh, Vicky, you're a star. Thank you. I'm just going to open it and make sure I put it in the description. I'm just going to pop it in there now. There we go. Because I probably will forget at some point. So, right. So, what's the time? Oh, hold on, Vic. What did she just say? It wasn't in the playlist. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, hold on. Have I just put the wrong thing? Oh, yeah, not that. Okay, I'll go and have a look. Thanks, Vic. Thanks, Vic. Sorry, I just put the wrong thing in there. I'll go and edit that. Oops, I'll get rid of it. Save. Oops. Yeah, I did it. I'm sure I did it a few weeks ago. Hopefully what I'm trying to do is after I've gone live, I try and put a photograph of what I've done in the live. Oh, yeah. Oh. There it is. Bright and happy colour blending. Here we go. Got it. All right, found it, Vic. Here it is. There we go. All right, let's pop that, edit that. All right, saved. Hi, Georgiana. Keep going, Ruth. You have a full audience. Okay, shall we do another one of these then? And let's have a look at some more stamped one sheet wonders that I could use. There is this one, which is quite nice. Oh, there was this that I stamped the other day. Haven't you made anything with that yet? Just trying to find something that will go with. Oh, okay, might go with that. That's a nice contrast actually, isn't it? Have that on the inside. That would work. I might go for a bit of that wild wheat as the card base though. That sort of ties it all together, doesn't it? Oh, I like that. I like it, I like it. Right, so this time I'm going to do it in inches. Just saying. And I'm going to do 5.5 because I know you guys have 5.5 by, sorry, you have 8.5 by 11 cardstock, so you can only do it 5.5 inches. So this is for my friends who get 5.5 by 11 size cardstock. All right, so that measured 5.5 inches. I'm now scoring at 2, then 6, then I'm cutting at 8. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Then we're going to do the same again. 2. I'm going slightly under this time. 2 and 6. We'll cut at 8. Or just under. Right, let's see how this works out. I kind of don't want it to meet in the middle, really. I want there to be a tiny wee gap, really, but anyway, once I burnish it, it should be fine. Alright, so that's going to be my inner. Then I want to cut this at 5.25. Ooh, come on, blade. There we go. And we're going to cut this at 1.75, 3.75, and then another 1.75. And then we'll do 2 1.75 ones to go on the front panels. And this time, because we have a whole one sheet wonder to play with, we can be a little bit more generous with what we're going to stick on the front. So I'm going to cut this to 5 and no, I'm going to cut this to 5 inches, in fact. So I'll cut that to 5 inches and then do 1.5. This is for the front panel now. 1.5 and 1.5. And then I can look at how I'm going to cut, what I'm going to cut out. Right. So I could cut, go just about cut. Oh yeah, I think that'll work. Mama loves crafts. Hello, hello. Are you talking about the wild wheat colour? Alright, I'm missing some of the chat. Sorry about that. I'm just concentrating so hard on the measurements. Okay, so let's cut out 2 of these. Hello, Miss Carolee. Hi, Margaret. Right, so 1. So this is the second largest square in that set of, they're called stylish shapes. I think they're called stylish shapes. Oh, take care. Take care, Lynn. Rest well. It is best to watch me when you're awake. Lots of love. Alright, so that was the 2 pieces that I needed for that. And then I need a panel for the front, don't I? Trying to decide what bit I want. Okay, done it. So that can be the front panel. And we still got, look, over half a sheet left. It's all good. Okay, so we've got to do some of the scoring now. So I'm going to bring my trimmer back in. And so what I do is I score from, now I'm actually going to move it so it's not right on that point there. I'm going to do it corner to corner, but just move it up a little bit. Right, score. Score from there to there. Then close that one. Score from there to there. Turn it. Score from that corner to that corner. Right, and find my bone folder. Nice little bit of a burnish there. Hi Trisha. Hi Cheryl. Oh, see you, Gina. Lots of love. Please take care. Do I need to put that video in a playlist then, Vicky? Did I not put it in a playlist? This is like a really quite unusual colour combination for me, but I really like it. Both are not on the playlist. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Joanna, a sprained ankle. Oh, sweetie. That's not nice. How'd you do that? All right, thanks, Vicky. I'll go back and make sure I add that video to a playlist. Oh, I meant to say, I've listed, if anyone is interested in purchasing some of the cards I made last week on my birthday live, I have listed them on my blog, artfulstampin.co.uk. So I've basically grouped them together. So if you would like to purchase one of the packs, you need to email me. Oh no, let me put that in first. And tell me which number pack you want. And I'm just charging £5 per pack. And then the postage is, I'm hoping this covers it, but I think if I charge £1.50 if you're in the UK, £3 for Europe, and £4 if you're in the States. But I will only charge, you can buy as many packs as you want, and I will just charge a flat rate. So well, I was going to trim a little bit off this, wasn't I? Oh, I forgot. Never mind. It's called, this one is called, well, I copied it from Tammy, Stamp with Tammy, and she called it the explosion card. An explosion card. So I guess you could have it open that way as well if you wanted. Right, I've got to decide which one. Oh, I thought if I cut that down the middle, that there. It's a nice way to show off the Stamp One Sheet Wonder, because you're only using small sections of it. Yep. Oh, forgot where you guys are. There we go. You could pop it up in. Oh no, hold on. I went looking at the wrong thing here. That fold is far easier than I thought. Yes, it is. Well, once you kind of like break the steps down, like all things really, isn't it? Once you've got the steps broken down, it's so much easier. Oh no, for some reason that hasn't, it's not, it's kind of just inside that. I haven't stuck that on properly. I feel like I just need to give that a little bit of a trim. I didn't pay attention to how I was sticking it in, so I've ended up with a little bit of an overhang here. Oh well. I love that, even though like this paper's retired, like it's still kind of so very usable because the colours match. The colours look great. Makes colour matching so much easier when the company uses the same colour palette throughout. Right, I didn't have to do any fancy fiddly work in the middle of this one because I had enough paper. So, all right, so this one, I think we could just keep it much simpler and just have this as the belly band going around the middle. Yep. I think I'll cut myself a little piece of, oh, I've got that little piece left there. I'm going to just cut it with the trimmer because I just want a tiny little slither. I don't want that that bigger one because I've actually, that is that size. I've done it slightly differently. So I'll glue that down. So I just got to figure out where to do the glue up to, right there. Oh, thank you, Valerie. That's very kind of you. Ah, would you like me to donate that to the charity then, Valerie? Sorry, if you would like to, if it's easier, I can give you the link to donate directly to the charity, if anyone's still interested in doing that. Right, so this square measures, what's that, 2 3/8. So I'm going to cut this at 2 5/8. At 2 5/8. So that'll give me a nice little thin border all the way around. There we go. That just helps it to sort of stand out a little bit more, doesn't it? Thank you, Andrea. I don't know if Vicky or Glenn, if you still got the link to the Cycle with Dignity GoFundMe page. Would you mind just popping it up if you're able to? Don't worry if you haven't, I can go grab it. Ah, this is very satisfying. The colours are so pleasant and relaxing on this one. Oh, thank you, Valerie. What's that, Andrea? Andrea's asking me something. All right, so let's see how this works then. So there's the belly band, and then ta-da! There we go. Oh, I like both of them for different reasons. There's just got such different personalities, these two cards. We've got kind of like the bright and spicy colours. And I love the kind of juxtaposition of this kind of the background that's kind of the colours sort of like fade into each other. I love it. Now the only thing is I don't like the way that that is creasing up when it... I think the trick is to close one and then close the other one over the top. There we go. So if that happens where the paper's kind of like bumping into each other, close one and then close the other one over the top of it. There we go. And then there's my little cheat thing going on. Oh, Shaz, you got an order in. Oh, bless you. I know, I've got stuff in a basket ready to go, that things keep getting added to it. But I've got a class on Tuesday, so some of my ladies may want to order, so I may put in an order. Oh, sorry, no, I meant to show you this one. So there we go. That's that one. And then, ta-da! I really love it now I've done it. I like the concept of it, but the examples that Tammy shows on hers were using some DSP from like a couple of years ago, and I wasn't completely convinced about it, but using my Stamp One Sheet Wonders on it and mixing it with some DSP, I love it. Really, really love it. So there we go. I made them fast. Yeah, in an hour. Yeah. So there's my little crib sheet. So do you want me to go over the measurements with you? So if basically you're looking at multiples of either 2 inches or 5 centimetres. So here, we start here. So we've got 5 centimetres or 2 inches. And then here we've got 10 centimetres or 4 inches. And then here we've got 5 centimetres and 2 inches. So the full measurement across here is either 20 centimetres or 8 inches, like that. And then you're just doing your gate. It's basically a gatefold. That's your base. And then the section that goes through the middle, it's whatever the size is across here, you just flip it and make sure it's squared. So this measures 10 centimetres or 4 inches. There we go. And then you do your scores across there, like so. There we go. Sunset and evening garden. Oh yeah, that's a lovely description. Yes, this is like a spicy sunset, and then this is like a dusky evening garden. There we go. Yeah. So, right, my lovelies, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope to see you create something similar. I'd love to see what you make with this. And please do share it on Artful Stampin Space, which is my Facebook group. Oh, I've got my admins are messaging me. They're so on it, I have to say. I have this amazing group of ladies who've just, you know, going for it. You guys are the best. My goodness, it's like there's a little team of them all like chatting away to each other behind the scenes, sorting me out. Sort me out, lady, sort me out. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Good job, girlfriend. I know Lisa doesn't talk like that. She has an Aussie accent, but it just sounded like that's what Lisa was saying to me. There we go. Ruth, what do you do with the cards you make in the videos? Oh, Cheryl. They are piling up. Look, let me grab you a pile at the moment. This is my pile. Oh, that's not in the pile. That's a gift a friend gave me that I want to use. Yeah, this is my current pile, and I need to stampin' up on the back and put my stickers on them. And then some of them do get sent to people. I'm a little bit behind on my May, like, family birthdays. Actually, I'm behind on my April birthdays. It was my aunt's birthday in April, but in my tidying up today, I found my birthday sheets that go in my planner. So there we go. And then these are the Easter cards I didn't send anybody. I meant to send them to people. So yeah, these will go in my Christmas box. I just need to have a bit of a tidy up, to be honest. But a lot of them do make it to my charity box. Some of them, I sometimes have friends that come around and go, Ruth, I need a card. And I go, okay, here you go. Rummage. Oh, look, who remembers this one? Da, da, da. I think this one might have to go to a certain person who loves octopi. How cool is that? If I lived near you, Ruth, I'd love to help you with your admin. Oh, bless you. Maybe auction a bulk of them for Potter's House. That's a good idea. Well, as I said, I have got on my blog, I have got all the ones that I made for my charity live stream. They are all on the blog now. I'll pop the link to that up now to you. And so basically, if you have a look at the pictures, spot the mistake. I'm not going to tell you, but there is a mistake in my numbering. Deliberate, of course, you know, to make you look closer. Thanks, Glenna. Thank you. Right, that's the direct link to the cards. So if you want to purchase, just email me. You've got to email me, and it's on a first come first serve basis. So you need to email me with the number of the pack number that you want to buy. So yeah, these are all my recent ones. They're just piling up. I mean, if there's ones that you really like and you want me to send to somebody, like for a special birthday or something, then contact me. It might be that I still have it. Oh, these, oh yeah, this is, oh, look. This is what I made out of the other bit of the paper. It's the Kentucky Derby tomorrow. You know what? I've just seen a picture of Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie, who likes wearing her hats. She is Kentucky ready. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if she's watching, but she is Kentucky ready. So look at that. Those are all the cards I made from that Stamp One Sheet Wonder. I love this. I love this fold. I was so happy when I made this. I think what I need to do is actually take out the cards that are a little bit of a special fold, and I need to file these away with the measurements, because these are the sort of things that I can then go to and go, oh, I need a card for a class. How did I do it again? And then if I have all the measurements like set there, that is what I'm going to do. I need to create a little album somehow, a folder, file folder with these special fun folds. That's the flying seagull one. Squawk, squawk, squawk. There we go. Right. If I live near you, I would help with the tidying of your craft room. Oh my goodness. You guys don't know what you're letting yourself in for. It is It is a mess. Hello, Mr. Shana. Oh, Tashana, I'll show you what I made. Then you can watch the replay. Oh, no, where's it gone? I just dropped one. Where's it gone? Oh, here. Tashana, this is what I made. Ta-da! Ta-da! There we go. So, yes, please go watch the replay. Right, my lovelies. I'm going to say goodnight. Good night, because I want to go and get my beauty sleep for the king. You know, got to be bright and early to watch the parade. So, I'm so glad I'm not alone. Lots of cards. I know, I'm terrible. I think I just need to send cards that just say happy everything on them. So, I'm terrible at tidying my own, but I love doing it for others. Yeah, no, me too. I'm like that too. Okay, look, I've changed my goodbye screen. Here we go. New catalogue. So if you'd love to shop with me and you're in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, Northern Ireland, sorry, Ireland and Belgium, not Northern Ireland is part of the UK, and you'd like a catalogue, I have English, French and German catalogues ready to send out. So just email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com, and I can get that sent out to you. I forget about adding the band, but I love the way it looks. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you don't have to add the band. The only reason we added the band for the first one was because of that boo-boo that I made there. So, there we go. Right, take care everyone. Have a great weekend. I know, can't wait to see all the pomp and ceremony. Yes, I'm looking forward to getting lots of colour inspiration from outfits and things. Oh, and next week, if we get a chance, we have got to talk about the Met Gala and some inspiration from the Met Gala.